Print on demand trends versus print on demand evergreens. If you've never heard about this two words or these two terms in the print on demand industry, well, I'm going to break it down for you and help you better understand, because when it comes to print on demand, content and the designs you make are either trends or they are either evergreens, and each of this types of designs has their own benefits, their merits and their demerits, their positives and the negatives. And we're going to break it down for you today. So welcome to today's lesson. My good name is XT Ndela, your favorite print on demand coach, and thank you very much for the privilege of your time, for you just showing up here to learn more about print on demand, investing in yourself. Kudos. It's not very few people are doing this, taking time to listen to this boring things make money. So let's do this. Trends versus evergreen. First things first, what is a trend when it comes to print on demand? When print on demand, trend is basically trends are basically products based on current fads, pop culture references, trending memes, stuff that is trending on social media, on Instagram, on X, on TikTok. What is everyone talking about? That is a trend. And the pros about following a trend when it comes to designing products like t-shirts, mugs, or whatever's trending on social media, or just basically trending on the internet, is number one, you can actually generate quick bursts of sales if you capitalize on the trend early. And I talked about this especially in my print on demand free webinar, free course. I have a free course and I have a webinar actually. I'm going to tell you about that later on. So I've talked extensively about me actually getting on a trend early enough, and I show how to do this. Even in the course we talk about this. So it actually helps to get on a trend early, and most of some of the big sales I've made is because of actually researching and seeing a trend come and jumping on it before it explodes. Because once it explodes and you're top of the trend, you make a lot of good sales. Now, the cons about trends and following trends and what is trending and deciding and what is hot is that the popularity is actually short-lived, and the designs can be saturated very fast because everyone is jumping on it, especially during political seasons, or something that has just happened, or a popular song, a popular movie, or whatever is trending immediately on social media, or someone said something, a celebrity said something, and then it's trending on social media, meme or whatever. It becomes crazy when everyone is now on it. It becomes hard to make money, and sustaining that becomes hard. And then again, being short-lived, after a few weeks or months, it would be very weird for you to wear the same t-shirt or rock the same print on demand merch. So the problems of chasing trends and chasing fads and things that are just here right now, the hot things, is that you be left with a store full of things that look very old, look very cluttered, and look very dirty. That's the thing about trends. So example of trends said: movie quotes, viral challenges on social media, dance challenges, popular video games trending. Someone said something, a politician said something, there's a quote. Someone did an interview and I know something happened. Someone's DMs were leaked. I don't know, crazy things. Things trend each and every day. When it comes, so that's trends. But then again, there's something known as trending evergreen. And for you to understand what a trending evergreen is, because it's in between the trends and the evergreen, let's first of all talk about evergreens. So what are evergreens? Now, when it comes to evergreens, evergreens are basically products that appeal to a consistent audience and are not really influenced with the fleeting trends or fads or whatever someone is saying. These are things that always sell. Each and every day, evergreens sell, and they're always hot. Now, the pros about evergreens and designing for evergreens is that the long-term sales potential is very high, and it's actually one of the best ways to have a steady source of income when it comes to print on demand. If you make a lot of evergreen designs and actually design each and every month of the year, you will be having a steady source of income. And the beauty about it, the compounding interest factor of print on demand will always be in your favor. The odds will always be in your favor, and you'll notice as the years go by, your store is actually raking up more money. Now, the cons about evergreens, and I have to say this, it takes time before you start selling. You see, evergreens are things like cats, animal hobbies, inspirational quotes, personalized items. I think business items like business cards, birthday cards as well, on platforms that allow you to sell this like Zazzle. On TeePublic, I'm talking about birthday T-shirts. I'm talking about birthday T-shirts, events like Father's Day, and I'm gonna give you the whole map in a few. So this. Evergreens, this events that always sell. If you focus on evergreen, they will sell. But the problem is it takes time, because if you're designing a T-shirt for January, for Happy Birthday January, you only sell it during January. So if you don't sell this January, you have to wait 11 more months for you to sell. If you don't sell February, you have to wait 11 more months for you to sell. But the trick is having actually that's a very good example for the T-shirts for the birthday. Yeah, if you design birthday T-shirts for January, February, March, April, all the way to December, it means all through the year you'll be selling. And if all your designs maybe have this amazing theme that people love, and all of them are at the top of the search engine when someone searches for you, searches anything relating to birthday T-shirts for a certain month, you'll be selling a lot and you have a steady source of income. And that's the problem, is getting to that point is a bit hard. And that's why I personally love going the trending evergreens. So trending evergreens, things like, let me say something like a dad T-shirt. You see, a dad T-shirt is a trending evergreen. They sell a lot during Father's Day, but each and every day, dads have birthdays. Each and every day, dads have special things they're celebrating, and daughters, especially daughters buy a lot of dad T-shirts. The connection between the daughters and the dads, it's crazy when it comes to print on demand. They buy a lot, buy a lot, especially as well. Dads buying for their daughters. Dads buy a lot of T-shirts for their daughters as well. So a trending evergreen is something like a dad T-shirt, something like a teacher T-shirt as well is a trending evergreen, because schools are across the world always on and off. Schools always open, others are closing. During Teachers' Day, sell a lot. During opening days, T-shirts sell a lot. During closing day, sell a lot. It's always a trending evergreen. So if you find something trending about teachers, something trending about golfing as well, golf sells a lot. But let me just break down the evergreen map. This is the planning guide for the trending evergreen, and you can take a screenshot if you want this. You can just pause and take a screenshot. So this is the whole map from January all the way to December. Shows when you should start planning, and I got this map I think from Zazzle. It shows you when to create your content up here, when to create your content, the dark blue, and then your products posted. You need to post it by this time, and then the key promotion period here is you need to really push on social media, or also this platform themselves, platform like Zazzle, a platform like TeePublic, Redbubble. Once you start selling, they take your designs and put them in a pool of advertising, and then they just pay for advertising. They promote your products for free. Imagine. That's one thing I love about this marketplaces. So Valentine comes in January. We have you need to design between 1st I think and 5th of January. By I think mid-January, you need to have posted. By mid-February, thereabout, you need to start pushing this design, or rather the platforms push for you. February, by 14th February, Valentine's, it basically tells you when to start designing. This map is very, very important. For spring and summer wedding, this is when you're supposed to start designing, and this is when it's being pushed. St. Patrick's, Easter, Mother's Day, graduation, Father's Day, summer, Christmas in July is a thing. I never knew people celebrating Christmas in July until I got into print on demand. It's crazy. Summer designs, 4th of July. also sells a lot. Fall weddings, back to school, Halloween. And this is Q4. Q4 is when a lot of money comes in. Halloween, Thanksgiving, winter holiday, weddings, and it's crazy. Q4 is really crazy. So this map, take a screenshot. So this is the evergreen map that I use to plan my design. So depending on how your shop is. So first things first, when you're designing, I highly advocate you start with the evergreens. Start designing for all this, for Valentine's, for everything. Once you're done doing all this, then start searching what is trending. Like right now, let's say right now you've seen Father's Day t-shirts are trending. So after Father's Days, I know 4th of July is coming. I know Christmas in July is coming. So I can start designing for this. And when I'm checking out my niche research tools, I'm actually guided by what is the theme of the month, because I know maybe this month is fall, this month is back to school. So when I'm going to research, I'm researching about what is trending. So I find a trending evergreen for that month, and then I design, and that's how I increase the sales on my print on demand shop. So yeah, basically that is it. So the key takeaways. So what are trends? You know, trends are basically fads and things that are happening right now. On social media, wherever, they are good because they give you quick bursts of sales. But then again, they are bad if you're focusing on trends that maybe someone said something and it's going to die. So trends are good, but you need to focus. You need to kind of like merge with the evergreens. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I gave you this map over here. If you follow this map, you can also always go to the month and then see what is trending. So that is a trending evergreen. So that's what a trend a trend is. An evergreen is something, a product that sells each and every day. It has themes, it has dates, it has maybe people are celebrating occasions. These are evergreens. They always sell. When it comes to office supplies, things like business cards, things like birthday cards, printables, they sell a lot. So annual trending evergreens planning guide is key takeaway. I've given you this. You can take a screenshot. And I think we're good. So if you want, before we finish, I got to give you this quote. The only constant in life is change. The only constant in life is change. Think about it. So as we're winding up, Heraclitus said that the only constant thing in life is change. So as we're winding up, if you want to learn more about print on demand, you can scan this code. It takes you to my live webinar, which is going on right now. If you want to learn about print on demand, if you are serious, you want to learn more about where do I post this evergreens and trends. So if you're very new, very, very new. It is 100% beginner's class. If you're old in the industry, if you're established, you can just check it out and see. You can learn one or two things. It's my free gift to you for staying up to this. And thank you very much. My good name is XT Ndela. Thank you for joining today's lesson. I hope you've gained something. Please tell me in the comment section below what you've gained. Like, comment, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. Thank you.